Hello everybody, this is Sonya. Now, I'm going to blame Nat Williams for this because she said that she wanted us to do videos on our hauls that we brought in and that we put them up on the group. So I went shopping so I could do that. I did. I went shopping so I could do that. Anyway, so from Kansas the other day I got this pillowcase, a very large linen pillowcase. Very large linen pillowcase. Look at it, it's way back here. It's probably a metre, I suppose. Really beautiful old linen. And somebody's embroidered it. It has a mark there, maybe a little bit here. But I figure I can clear that up. I hope I can. But I won't be using it as a pillow. I'll be using the pieces for something because it's really good, beautiful stuff. Only thing is it does wrinkle a bit. So I might put a bit of, I don't know whether to soak it or not because you've got to be careful you don't want to take the colour out of the cotton, but it should be right. I don't know whether that'll come out. Maybe a bit of rusty looking, and that bit there looks like it's been stored somewhere and the fluff's got, you know how. Yeah, well, that happens, doesn't it? Because sometimes I pick up something and that's what's happened to it when they've stored it for a while. So that cost me 50 cents. So that was really good, wasn't it? I liked that. Then I paid $2 for this one. This is a supper cloth, I suppose. Could be a tablecloth. Now, I'm going to see if it's actually been handmade or machine. Yes, it has. Somebody did this. Somebody crossed this. Look at it. It's got all that panel there. So you can see because they've moved, there's this sewing. And there's a panel there. And they've done all around the, look at the work that's gone into this. And it cost me $2. I can't say how I feel about the fact that somebody's done a really nice lot of work here and then it's just been not actually thrown away, I suppose, but all that work, and I like it. I really do like it. So they've cross-stitched the whole lot and it's been done, maybe it could have been done on a stencil. I don't know, but if she followed that grid on there's a lot of stitches to the, it's a really good piece of work is all I got to say about that. A really good piece of work. And it's a good size too. It's got, let me see, it's probably 1.5 metres that way by a few metres that way. And Sonya might keep that, give it a little wash and put it on the table. Because that seems a shame to destroy it, doesn't it? You know, it does seem a shame to destroy that after all. Somebody painstakingly did all them little crosses. Now, whether that was printed onto the fabric or not, I don't know. I can't really see. It could have been. Could have been. You know, there could have been a diagram for them to go over the top of. I can't really see that it is. Sometimes they fade away anyway, the crosses, but still, look at the work. It's really beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That's $2 for that. Then I got this other pillowcase, and this other pillowcase will be a thing that I can cut up because for the fabric, I can use the fabric on it. I can also use this piece here that goes around the edge with that bit on there. I would probably tear this, alright, I will tear it because I'd say it'd tear pretty good, but it's just a thing to use for a bit of fabric if you want to do any sort of thing with it. And I don't know whether I'm a really big fan of this edge bit, but it'd be easy to tear and to turn into something really cool, because I know I wouldn't use it because it's way too big anyway, I think, for my cushions and it's my pillows, and I don't like anything with a frill. That's it, you know, on the bed. I'm not a big person for that sort of thing. I don't like the frilly bit, and if I get a pillowcase I wouldn't buy it with a frill on it because they annoy me. But anyway, I'm just going to have a little bit of a tear of this and see what happens. See if it works really well for us, eh? It should do. Look at this, instant fabric. I think could have cost me 50 cents or 20 cents. I didn't pay very much for it either. We're going all around the back of it. So it hasn't been used much, I wouldn't reckon, by the feel of it. It's probably, you know, from the 70s maybe, ish or something. Look at that, isn't that nice? So you've got a piece of fabric now. And Sonia's going to have to just actually do that and then get rid of the other bit. You know, because we're downsizing, we're not trying to get more, Sonia. I might leave the little trim on there, that little hem, because, you know, you might do something else with it. So this piece I'll keep. Keep that piece. And make nice little gathers or page bits. And I'll probably keep a bit of this frilly piece here. I'll get this off here from now. Somehow I'm going to just chop into it. Be the only way. Here. It just depends too whether it was cut straight before I made it, what it's going to look like when I finish attacking it. Other side, I've made a little slit in that, where that is. Okay, lots of feathery bits. Right. Cut that off there. Very nice, but you chop at it. Chop at it. I might need a couple of pieces like this though, because look what you have. You have I don't need that bit on the back. Get that off there. I'm tangled up here. Let me out. Right, up here. So now you've got this piece, and it's got a little frill on the bottom. So whether you use that in tags or whatever, these are little washing instructions. This is from Private Collection of Home. Got nothing. Can't read that. Even if I cut it, if I pulled it back a bit further, and then you can just use that as a, look, this would be right down the side of the page, wouldn't it? Cut that. See that? So it's a good idea for me to show what I'm going to do with this, isn't it? Too much fabric on there. There was way too much fabric on all this. Look at it. But it has to be to hold it all together, I suppose. You put that down the side of your page, I guess. But I don't know, it might be too thick. It'd have to be up to your idea, what you thought, you know, for yourselves. And this here piece, well, I could use that down the side of the page too. So that's what I do with these bits when I get these. That's what I do with them, and I'm going to put the rest of it into the, I'm going to go out to the scrap bag, maybe. Try and get myself the part with it gone. I bet I can. I bet I can. Right. Then, so, yesterday, no, not yesterday, Friday, because today's Sunday. Friday I went to Vinnie's, and I bought, they had books for 10 for $1, and I bought some kids' books because I don't really need any, but I did, and I only got 4 because I told the lady I didn't care. They were $1, I'm going to have them, you know, it didn't matter. You know, I wanted to, I'll just pay $1 for just the 4, I didn't want 10. This is really cool, this, the Guide to Life's Little Challenges, and it's got some awesome things in it, and you know what, I don't think I'm going to part with it. I don't think I'm going to cut it up after all. Isn't he cool? It's been lovely, but I have to scream now. Never eat more than you can lift. Don't claw your way to the top of the food chain to eat roughage. Oh, I didn't claw my way to the top of the food chain to eat roughage, yeah. I want it all and I want it delivered. Look at that. Is he cool? And when I started looking for it and reading it, I thought, oh dear. You can't stay forever young, but you can be immature for the rest of your life. I suppose you could, you know. Yes, Al said that. The quickest way for a parent to get a child's attention is to sit down and and to look comfortable. That's the way, truly. Sit down and look comfortable. The moment you have children, you forgive your parents everything. If you leave me, can I come too? I love him. Isn't he gorgeous? I think I might put in these here. Anyone can be passionate, but it takes real lovers to be silly, and that's true too. Yes, and look at this bloke, isn't he cool? You believe in love at first sight, or should I walk past again? Your secret is safe with me and all my friends. That's me, sure. I'm not good at secrets. You'll always be my best friend. You know too much. Yes, I got that. These are cool, aren't they? Never go to bed mad. Start and fight. I don't know about that. You don't have to agree with me, but it's quicker. That's true. If you don't agree with me, it means you haven't been listening. Yes. No day is so bad that it can't be fixed with a nap. Doesn't make a difference when you get up the next day after you've had a sleep. You know, things were getting you down. You probably feel a bit better. Anyway, so I love meerkats. I am not tense. I'm just terribly, terribly alert. Yes, that's right. I try to take one day at a time, but sometimes several days attack me at once. I know how that feels. The trouble with work is it's so daily. Well, that's true. You've got to keep going. All power corrupts. Absolute power is kind of neat. I never made Who's Who, but I'm featured in... What's that? Yeah, that's true. No one is listening until you make a mistake. Now that I really believe that's true. Anyway, that is awesome, and I don't know if I want to cut it up now. Now, I wasn't too disappointed with this. I wasn't that thrilled with it either, but... So this is a kid's storybook, and it has a real lot of nice pictures in it, but then, you know, like a lot of kids' storybooks, they have a real lot of scary pictures in it. I love this little girl here. She's on this page over there. I like her hair. I think that's nice. So I'm going to go through and pick out, you know, different ones that I want to keep, because I'm trying to, which is a shame because I really like the book. Well, it's all right. It's got some nice pictures in. There's some nice ones, but some are a bit scary. I mean, look at that one. You know, you don't want that in your journals, do you? But I've yet to make one with more kids' pictures in. I did Thumbelina. I've done a few fairy ones. I'm doing a really fast flick through here, aren't I? Look at this. Look at, this must be Aladdin or something, is it? No, The Tree That Sang. Right. I suppose it's really good art work in it, but whether you want to use it and what you're doing or not is another thing. But you can use sections of it, you know. You can use sections of them. And these ones here are nice, these little ones here, the girls singing. And these ones here, these fairies. So there's a lot in it, a real lot of pictures in there. So I will use a bit of that one too, okay? Now, I have this one that says Susie's Shoes. Susie's Shoes. And it's got some really... I like the drawings. Most people are not wearing shoes in this story, but that's okay. I think the colours are nice. Muted colours that I like. And that I like, the mouse on. After the mouse plague, though, you don't really feel like putting mice in things, do you? But anyway, it's not bad. And then there was this one here, Favourite Fairy Tales. These have got sort of okay pickies. That's not bad. These ones, these little kids, are not bad. That's nice. It's Hansel and Gretel. They're not bad little pictures. They're pretty. And Hansel and Gretel to our kids, that would have been scary, wouldn't it? There's Cinderella ones or whatever, Prince Charming or whatever they are, Sleeping Beauty. Some of them are alright. So I'm not too disappointed with this one either, so it's not too bad. I love that. Absolutely love that picture. I'm going to do some things like, I've got to learn to do some things like to hang on to the pictures in them so I can do something with them. Now, I got this. This is a bag of fluffy balls. Look, it cost me $1 for these fluffy balls. Told Stephanie I'd show these because I tried to tell her that. Now, in here, there is a little loop, see, that you can fasten this onto the end of your hat, like on your scarf, the end of your scarf or something. Or use them for a pretend guinea pig, I suppose. Why do I need all these fluffy balls? Oh, I don't know. I might put them in some grab bags too, you might get a fluffy ball. $1 for all them fluffy balls. Isn't that cool? Okay. Because I don't have any, you see. I do have small ones. I do have boxes with small fluffy balls. Now, I said to the lady at the counter, could I please take this ball here out of that and put it in there in place of this? And she said to me, oh no, she said you can have them both for $1 each, because that one's got $2 on it. I mean, I was prepared to pay the $2. Oh, so she had both of them for $2. I said, I want both of them. She said, take them home. She said, and if you don't want, throw in the bin. So that could yet happen. I don't know. I haven't got into them. I wanted to, but I thought I'd save it till I showed you this video, because these for $1 a bag is pretty good. Because minis, especially with these little ones, I've got a lot of these little ones now that I've picked up really cheap, because, and these cost $10 a packet. There's a few in a packet, and I know that they're $10 in some of the shops. I've got a heap of these myself already, because I've bought them. I actually paid for the first lot, and after I kept finding them. I don't know whether people just don't want to do it anymore or what happens. Look at that, aren't they gorgeous? They're little cottons. They're supposed to be cotton. They're 100% cotton, and they're really nice, aren't they? This yellow one I really like too, so in a way I might be pleased I got it. Green one I do like, and the grey. I was after the grey because I wanted to. This is a different sort of grey. This grey is nice grey. I don't know what this is. It's a synthetic. It's synthetic, I'm sure it is. I don't think it's wool. It's got no little signs on it. But I really want to roll these up and put them away. You know, like I was doing with my other things, with me cotton and stuff. So that's that bag. So for $2, I think I've got a bit of a bargain here, don't you reckon? Sorry about the noise. I don't intend to put them back in there though, so I'm going to get rid of that. That's beautiful. Look at the colour of that. See, these are just the thing that you can do your, what's the names with? You can bind your journals with these stuff. I mean, or crochet with it, or knit with it. Look at this. I love that. Look at that stuff there. Nice bit. Not a fan of blue. Never navy blue. Anyway, never been a fan of navy blues and dark colours. I don't really like the dark colours. But and so I'm really pleased with all this. With this, what I got for $2. So, well, you know, I don't really. I suppose I can use it. I'm going to share some. I'm going to definitely do some gift bags or surprise parcels or something. I don't know. Put lots of different stuff in them so I can get rid of some of the things that I don't want to actually throw in the bin, like she told me to. You never know, I might use that colour one day. But these here, these are dear little pets, and they're not. I think they were in a container that had what's the name? Yeah, you know, the cotton reel thing that you do at the top of the cotton reel, and some sewing thingy. You know, that thingy. Anyway, so thank you everybody for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope, Nat, that you liked this bargain that I got. I think that actually it wasn't all. The other thing I got was this beautiful, beautiful book of all these animals, like every sort of animal that you can, you know, and I just can't destroy it anyway, so it's going in my library. I'm not going to destroy it because, you know, I just don't feel like I could do that. I like to save me books, some of the books. So Anyway, so thank you everybody for watching, and I've got a bit of work ahead of me now with doing this, haven't I? To put all this away as well as all my lace and all my other stuff. But I have to get this down to at least a small, minute amount somehow. I've got to just put it all into a small box, what I have that I'm going to keep. And the rest of it I can, but see, these are here, these are cool. What would I make though? I haven't got time. I haven't got time to make all the things that I want to do. So thank you very much for watching, everybody, and I hope you have a good day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.